Okay, solve for t subscript 1 in the proportion v1 over t1 equals v2 over t2. You're like, what the heck? Well, you have to find what t1 is equal to. Now, proportion, we know that let's remember, I'm just going to make this up. 1/2 and 4/8 are equal value, okay? If you take 1 times 8, that's equal to 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So we know if this is really a proportion, then v1 times t2 is going to equal v2 times t1. Now we have to get the t1 by itself, so it's over here, it's got multiplication, there's no addition. So I want t1 by itself, so that means I would unmultiply the v2 by dividing by v2. And now t1 is by itself, it equals v1 times t2 divided by v2. Okay? Now you're solving for v1 in the same proportion, okay? So I do it essentially the same way. v1 times t2 equals v2 times t1. Now you want v1 solved for. So v1's on this side with a times t2, so you get rid of the times by dividing by t2. And now v1's by itself. It's v2 times t1 divided by t2. Okay? Then on this one, we need t2 by itself, okay? So, same thing, I know the fact that v1 times t2 is going to equal v2 times t1. You're just multiplying, you can't really multiply because it's variables. So t2 is what I want by itself, so I get rid of the times v1 by dividing by v1, okay? Okay, so t2 equals v2 times t1 divided by v1. Okay.